So another, I guess, blast from the past, let's call it. A little bit that I have found online was you had an incident with Kid Frost back in the day.
Yeah, Kid Frost, man, he's something else.
Let's talk about Kid Frost here for a second.
Well, I met him a few times, man. The first time, okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. One time, my boy Chuck Wick from Southeast told me he had gave Kid Frost Grimm's cassette, and from what I remember, Kid Frost just chunked that over like he didn't pay no attention to that shit. Like fuck, I kind of disrespected my boy at the time. And then we were at a show in San Antonio, Lowrider show, and we had a booth that we were selling autographs after our show, and our shit was popping. We had like a bunch of people, and Kid Frost came up in a golf cart. We kind of like looked at us like, who the fuck are these dudes? You know what I'm saying? And I always looked up to Kid Frost when I was a kid. I bought the fucking song, "This is for Mirasa" and all that. I didn't think he was really upset or treated it. I don't know what the problem was. But then one time we went to where was he at, man? Arizona with South Park Mexican, and Kid Frost was in the hotel. He came to the hotel with us, and there was a package on the table, man, from Aggravated Records. I just seen it. It was my uncle's handwriting. It's Aggravated Records, and I told Kid Frost, "What's up with that package right there?" "Oh man, this guy wants me to be in Aggravated." You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "That's fucking crazy, man." So we ended up going to the fucking the radio station. The Kid Frost had a show in Phoenix, and SPM was doing an interview with Frost at the radio. We were all cool at the time. And a few months later, Kid Frost comes to a club in Southeast, and I seen him at the bar, and I walk up to Kid Frost to shake his hand. "What's up, Frost? What's going down?" He just like left me hanging, didn't want to shake my hand. And I'm like, "Man, what's the fuck that then?" "Well, fuck you then, nigga." I don't know what I said, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't too friendly. You know what I'm saying? And I walked away. And I was like, "Man, what the fuck's Kid Frost tripping for?" I had no idea why he's really tripping. So what happened was, I think somebody ended up telling him, "Oh, that Filero and them shut them down guys, they're gonna rob you, or they're gonna take your chain," is what I heard. That he got word that we are gonna take his chain or some shit, which was bullshit. I didn't want that fucking chain. I mean, if we wanted it, we could have got it easily. That's not the issue. But he took it. I guess he took it. People were in his ear, telling him something bad things about us, hating on us. Imagine that. So we're in the rest. I go to the restroom, man. We're in the restroom, like three or four of my partners, and Kid Frost. We're smoking in the restroom, a little circle. Kid Frost walks in behind me through the door. I didn't see him, and he comes around this side, and he stole me, right here from the back, and he took off running out the door. And I kind of squatted down. I was like, "This motherfucker, who the fuck?" And there was his fight. One of his friends got beat up in the fucking restroom because he came in with another guy, and the other dude got beat up. And then a block of rock said he hit Kid Frost on the way out the door. And I was like, Block of rock said, "Man, that was Kid Frost." I didn't even know who hit me. He said, "That was Frost hit you." I was like, "What the fuck, Kid Frost?" You know what I'm saying? And so we ended up fucking. He ended up hiding that day. We couldn't find him. After that, he hid in South Park. Carlos was hiding him in the studio or some shit. I ended up. One of my friends, man, had seen him at Hollabaloos like a few months later after that, and said Kid Frost is in there. So we ended up following him on the freeway. I'm trying to get my little revenge, man. So we're following him. We're following him on the freeway back to his hotel room, and we blocked him off, man, on 610th Street. Boom, like 3 in the morning. And my homeboy, well, let me see how I can put this. Pulled out some little tools we had working on, and was like, Kid Frost was like, "Man, I'm Johnny Z. I'm not Kid Frost." And he was ducking down in the car, and there was some girls in the car with him. "Filero, y'all leave us alone." And so we just kind of burned off. You know what I'm saying? And that was the last time I told him, "Don't ever come back to Houston, man." We were yelling through the cars and shit. But, just some little old beef, man, that I guess people told him we were going to take his chain, but that was not true, man.
It shouldn't even gone to that.
Yeah, they were pumping his head up, man. And he called me like a few months later, trying to, I guess, not really squash it, but getting to the bottom of shit. And so I really don't fuck with Kid Frost to this day, man. I'm not the only one either, man. Once that shit happened, other people were telling me instant, "Oh yeah, I heard this about Frost and this about Frost." Lil Young is his good homie, Kid Frost's homie, and Young tells me that even young guys gets it into it with him a lot. Oh, he's just like that. He's always tripping on something, you know. So I really don't know why he had so much hatred towards us or me, but yeah, we had it going on.
Yeah.
We had it going on. Yeah.
Yeah, that was something I wanted to know more about as well, man. So you have the most hated movie that you're working on. You have your album that you're working on.
Yeah.
You have uh, working with Young on his projects as well. From when you started to where you're at now, what has been your favorite part of not life, but life in the industry that right now you can point out and be like, that was like a dope ass time or experience?
Well, the people you meet, man, during all the songs and all the people that we work with, you build up a lot of good relationships, and that's more valuable than the money side. Like I got to meet a lot of cool people. Like there's so many cool rappers out there, or musicians, or singers, or just all kinds of. But really, meeting new people, man, is the payoff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
'Cause that's how I look at it. Like that brings the happiness, not really the money, man, but like working with K Reno and guys like that, and John Cena and all these people you get to meet. That's the fun part of it.
People you would never think,
Yeah,
like,
you
yeah,
would never think that type. I just did a song with a country guy. I produced a country hip hop song. It's about to come out. It's not out yet, but it's like crazy, man. Because I never worked on a country song before, straight country.
yeah,
He's singing on it, but he's got a little rap verse on there too. And I did some drums and keyboards on it. It's kind of hip hop country, and but the relationships is the funnest part, man. Working with all these different cats.
yeah. That's dope, man.
Hell yeah.
Before we let you go, where can people find you on social media?
Uh, I'm on Facebook, Filero Dinero. I'm on there. I'm on Instagram, Filero HTX, and that's it pretty much.
And any upcoming dates that you want to tell us, for upcoming projects or upcoming events that you got going on?
Well, I was trying to drop my album Ghost Notes, man, by Halloween, but the fucking computer we had just blew up.
Oh, hell.
That bitch got too hot, and I overheated that whole. I had too much shit going on, and so I barely got a brand new computer. So I'm trying to drop my album Ghost Notes and the Screwed Up Coalition by Christmas this year, 2 records, and then the Screwed Up Coalition is a great album with all the SPC members and SUC with Ronnie Spencer on there, Ronetta, and through Mr. 32, all the Screwed Up Click guys, Kiki. It's just a nice ass record, man. And I got a single what I'm doing with Lil Kiki, a video we're finna shoot like 2 weeks, and for my album. So hopefully by Christmas we'll have all these new videos out and new albums out.
We need that, man. We need that because
Yeah.
you get on YouTube and it's not enough content.
Yeah.
And again, as fans, we're like, what's going on? Like, where's this content at? We need more
Yeah.
videos. We need more more content out there. Well, shit. Once again, man, we appreciate your time. We appreciate you making time for us, coming out here today, and we've been staying up to date with you. We will continue to do that. Continue to support everything you guys do. And again, as a fan, it's a pleasure to have you here today. It's just like you say. You mentioned John Cena and them. To me, you guys are like my John Cena's because it's the people that I grew up listening to these people. Now I get to ask the questions I always wanted to know, and that's pretty cool. This is mainly why I'm involved in podcasting because I love talking. I love hearing stories, and this is dope to be able to make it happen, man. We appreciate it.
All good, man. So look out for that Ghost Notes, man. It's coming soon. Well, it's already damn near done. It just like I said, it takes a team and shit, man. Now I got my team, and I was living in Colorado for like 9 years, so I barely moved back this year. So now I can really actually finish projects. I kind of took a little, not a vacation or nothing, but I moved away from Houston, so now I'm back. It's a lot easier to finish all these projects that I got.
For sure.
So
Ghost Notes
Ghost
before
Notes,
Christmas.
yes.
The SPC.
Screwed Up Coalition coming soon.
That's coming out before Christmas as well.
Yes, it will
Already,
be out.
once again, the H-Town legend, Filero. We appreciate it.
You, bro. Much love, man. See y'all.